Star Citizen 4.0.1 is here, and it's live, so not just a preview, it's actually live. Now, as a consequence of that, they have killed the 3.24 live server and the 4.0 preview. So here's to hoping that this one's stable, not saying that the other two were necessarily stable, though. I honestly haven't done too much. What you see here is exactly what I did. I have spent quite a bit of time in the game, but that's mainly because it takes quite a bit of time every single time to reload up this Polaris. But I enjoy it, and I really hope that this patch is smooth and stable so that I can get my friends on again and we can fully crew this and head back to Pyro and have more adventures. One video I was unable to make last time is we were actually able to take this Polaris to Pyro and have a 5-hour blast over there in that system. Honestly, it was amazing. It was wonderful. We only lost one of our buddies during that time period, which was quite remarkable for us. And so far, I'm happy to report that this ship has yet to be sunk. She has not gone down. She has served in 4 battles against the Xeno threat, as well as has survived Pyro on 3 different excursions, which, as you can see, and some of you know, can be quite difficult when you encounter quite, unsavory players in Pyro. However, she's done us well, and it makes sense. She's a big ship, and she's pretty durable, which is why I go ahead and kit her out. And if you're wondering, yes, I've used almost all of these vehicles so far. The ground vehicles I've not yet used, but we also put a Scorpius in the hangar that my friend has. We've used that. I've used the Fury. I've used the tractor beam. Actually, I use that Argo tractor much more than you would think. I do transfer cargo, and when you have a fully crewed Polaris, it's much easier to go ahead and provide supplies. So I brought food, guns, and ammunition. So that one's seen its worth, as well as, of course, a shuttle. If you need to get on an Idris, well, you got a shuttle to do so. It's going to be a lot easier for those of you who have tried EVAing on one before. But the ground vehicles have yet to be touched. From here, they have been used in other things, such as a C1 and whatnot, but they are nice to have, just in case we need to make a ground incursion. So I can say I have thoroughly enjoyed this game when it works. I've been very saddened that it hasn't worked very well recently. And here's to hoping that as time rolls out and time plays, I'll be able to play and make more content on this game. Because the truth is, I love this game. It's very enjoyable. It's fun. The people that I introduced, I was so grateful that I got them in the time that I did, because they had an absolute blast. Unfortunately, 2 of them decided to play afterwards, and I was not aware because I was so busy with work at the state of the game, and yeah, it got rough. 4.0 got super rough. So far, this is stable. I had one hiccup at the beginning where the elevator didn't work, and I had a server crash. After the server crash, the elevator worked. We all got in a shuttle. The shuttle was the smoothest experience I've ever seen, with all of these beautiful people. It's just amazing to see so many people in one place, especially with the attention to detail that you have in Star Citizen. It's just an amazing experience. So here's to hoping. I'm really excited, but I'm going to go ahead and just take a step back and, caution it and say, hey, if we can survive the week, that's great. If we can survive the next week, that's fantastic. And if we can survive the free fly, which is coming up, that will be amazing. However, I kind of doubt it. And so let's just see where it goes. Let's see what CIG has been cooking, and let's give them some feedback. Here's to hoping.